Here it is, the new and improved Canon SD-1200.
One of the best point-and-shoots we've ever seen is finally getting a refresh, and it goes by the name of the Canon SD-1200. The improved Digic 4 image processor detects faces in their best possible light, while Smart Auto Mode detects the right settings for any shooting situation. Get 10 megapixels of perfect pictures for $200.
Now, the older version of this camera, the SD-1100, came back from the future to try to kill John Connor.
No, that was the T1000. That wasn't a, wasn't a camera.
Well, that one was super portable. So did the
Yes.
Canon manage to improve on an already great design?
Only a little. They managed to match my shirt today, which is a clever feat. Thank you, Canon.
Nice.
Look at that. Blends right in.
That's sexy.
It's almost exactly the same dimensions as the old one. It is a little lighter. They didn't make the screen any larger. It's 2.5 inches. And while we don't mind the little directional pad and buttons, it's probably time for a touchscreen, because everybody's doing it. And this one, I mean, you can poke it, but you'll just break your finger or smudge the screen. You won't actually do anything useful.
All right. Well, did they add any, features besides the normal stuff, like image stabilization? And how about face detection? I want face detection.
I'm glad you asked about both those things, Doug. Yes, they added both of those things. They actually have a smart auto setting, which sort of picks what kind of scene you're shooting in and adjusts them according to back alley, wood paneling, whatever the surrounding are. It'll actually adjust the flash and the color. But it ends up sort of just auto-focusing and blurring the pictures a lot. So whatever. They did add face detection, a face detection self-timer, which I kind of want to demonstrate here, because it waits for a face to enter the frame and then beeps quickly to scare the TSA as they're scanning it.
I've got a face.
Yes, you do, so let's see if it detects it. So we'll push down. All right, and it'll start, is it going to beep? Do we have the, or is it just in full-on camera mode there? All right, there we go. So now, so you hear the beep, and now we go to faces in frame. Uh-oh. Bamf. Auto-detected.
Hey!
Congratulations, Doug, you have a human face.
That's awesome. Well, what about try down here? Try to take a picture down here and see what happens.
All right.
Just go ahead and see what happens.
Can we
if you take it down
can
there?
we get the, all right, here we go. Let's do it. So not your face. Let's get down. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah! That, well, it worked. But, Doug, you had a face down there. You ruined the experiment.
Sorry. The most impressive thing you guys found out about the old version of this camera was that the image quality.
Yeah,
so
it totally was.
Does the newer version look just as good?
For the most part, yeah. Normal light pictures, they still look incredible. The colors are vibrant, and there's hardly any noise. Now, these are, again, some of the best pictures we've ever seen from a point-and-shoot. Low light also looks great, but the pictures do blur easily if you're in this new Smart Auto Mode. It does have some of the best image stabilization, your favorite thing, Doug. And that was, we've seen that in the 1100. This one, though, just wasn't as solid, so we're surprised that it kind of took a hit there.
So this baby's $200. Is that a good deal?
200 bones, yeah. Actually, it's really good. The image quality alone makes this a worthwhile purchase. So I know what you're thinking. What do we rate it?
Yeah, what do you rate it?
4 out of 5, actually. That's what we give it. Pretty good. Even though this didn't blow us away like the last one, the SD-1200 is absolutely one of the best cameras we've ever reviewed, and it'll take perfect photos of your wang face, or whatever I don't know what you call that, but if you have it, it'll do it.
Let's go with wang face.
That's it for Gadget Prod. Remember, for even more of the latest news on computers and tech, check out g4tv.com/thefeed.